Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a first impression, and this is the first one that I'm doing on my channel, so I am very excited. And I'm going to be doing it on the Tarte Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation, and I believe this is Tarte's newest foundation. And it just looks like this, and it's basically just a powder foundation. It claims to cover up everything, leave a flawless finish, and also stay on for 12 hours. So I'm going to be testing that out today. It just comes in a little package like this, and you open it up and it has, I think this is called a sifter. I'm not really sure, but it has like one of those things where it doesn't let too much product get out. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is great because it's not going to get too messy on you and it's not going to pour out too much product. So I do really like that. So I figured this was a perfect day to do a first impression because I do have a few humongous pimples on my face. The first one right here and another one up here, and they are huge. So we are going to see if this foundation is going to cover it up. I also have some redness on my nose and a little bit around my nostrils, and yeah, of course some redness on my pimples. So let's just put this foundation to the test. So I got it in the color medium tan sand, and it says it's for medium to tan skin with yellow undertones, so let's hope this is my color. And I'm just going to apply it with a Sonia Kashuk powder brush. So I'll just do one side of my face and then compare it with the other. So now I do have one side of my face done. I think it did a pretty good job about covering up my redness and other imperfections. My redness on my nose is pretty much completely concealed. You can still see my pimple, of course, obviously because it's huge, but I mean it did take away most of the redness. I am pretty happy with the coverage of the foundation. It did a really great job at evening everything out. So I did already have concealer under my eyes. I don't know if I told you guys that. Yeah, I just have to wear concealer, so sorry. I did already have my face primed also with the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur Primer. So I think it looks pretty good actually. You can see this side is with no foundation and this side is with foundation. So I guess we will just put on the other side and see how it looks. Okay, so now I have foundation on both sides of my face, and I would say that this foundation worked pretty well. All my redness pretty much is concealed. This huge pimple right here, all the redness is taken away. The redness on my nose is completely concealed. The only problem I have is some scarring. Right here I have some acne scarring, and it didn't quite cover that up, and also this pimple is like a whitehead or whatever, so it didn't really cover that up either. But I mean, I'm sure if I had concealer and I put that on it, it would look great. I am going to put on the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. Okay, so I just finished putting on the rest of my makeup and I am pretty impressed with this foundation so far. It has great coverage. It looks like it's going to be matte all day long. It does have a very matte finish, so I'm sure it will be good at controlling oil. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed so far. It is 4:14 p.m. I know I'm getting this started kind of late, I'm sorry, but I guess I will check back in a few hours and let you guys know how this foundation is holding up. So I am back for another update. It is now 7:26 p.m. and I think that the foundation still looks great. I look a little bit shiny in the T-zone area, but nothing too drastic. Nothing that I really need to powder or anything. I do have just one complaint. I'm starting to get lines right here, like little indents in my foundation. Sometimes that happens with different foundations. It doesn't always happen, but I am getting those lines. So if that is something that happens to you, that may happen with this foundation. But it stayed on pretty good. Other than that, I was out walking around. I had to walk to CVS and the grocery store. I had to run a few errands, and it was really hot outside and I was sweating. So this is really great for sweating and walking around for a long time. I made dinner, I did laundry. So, I mean, it's not excessively shiny or anything. So I'm actually really impressed and I'm really happy with how it looks. It's not rubbing off or anything. It still looks flawless. My pimples are still concealed. And yeah, other than the lines, I think it still looks great. So I will probably do one more update in a few more hours right before I take off my makeup. So yeah, I will check back in a little bit. Okay, so it is now 9:28 p.m. and I am back for one last update. I have to say I am very impressed with this foundation. It still looks great. My face still looks flawless. My pimples right here, the redness isn't showing through or anything. They are still concealed. My oil is controlled. My face isn't too shiny. So overall, I think that this is a really great foundation. It has really great coverage. The color matched me perfectly. And yeah, I mean, for a powder foundation, you can't go wrong, especially in the summer. So I think this will be really great for those of you that have oily skin, since it did control my oil so well, since I was sweating and everything. So I am super impressed. You guys should definitely check out this foundation if you're into powder foundations, or if you're just looking for something lighter for the summer or something to control your oil. This would be great for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. Let me know if you liked it, because I could start doing more first impressions videos if you guys like this stuff. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!